Yeah, hi all. Welcome to the Urbi Academy. Today we are going to see the AWS cloud, and here we are going to see like the AWS EC2 and AWS RDS, AWS S3, and AWS SQS notification service. We are going to see, and we are going to learn theoretically as well as the practical way. The first, we are going to see how we are going to create the AWS account. So that is also very, very important, right? So I have given everything here. So if you go here, first what we have to do, we need to create a one AWS pre-tier account. So how we can create it? So there is a like the first open the browser and navigate to the AWS pre-tier page. So once you click, I am going to give you the link for everyone. Okay, you need not to worry. So, and once you click on the create a pre-tier account, okay. So once you click on this, it is going to open this page to you guys. Okay. And once that is done, you need to click on the create a pre-tier account. So then verify your email IDs. Okay. So to verify this, what you have to do, you need to give the like what and all you need to give. You need to give like the whatever the your email ID you need to mention, and account name also. You can click on the verify account address, then you will be receiving the one email. Okay, one email you will be receiving. After that, what you have to do, you need to go to your email and the like the provide the password for this. Okay, so you can see here the AWS account, click on continue. You guys have to create the root user password and confirm the continue the first step, and the step 1 2 3 like this it will be there. Once the enter the email ID that has not registered with Amazon AWS, type the what and all you guys have to do here, password, confirm the password, captcha, enter the given security checks. We need to do this. Once that is done, the next step, what you have to do, the contact information we need to provide here. Okay, so the full name and phone number and the address, all the things we need to provide, personal account. Okay, and then click on continue, and city, state, all the steps. And second step will be giving the personal detail. First step will be giving the like the email ID verification, and the password will be giving, and then we'll be entering our personal details. That's third steps. So like the in the step 5, make sure you provide the proper contact detail, mobile number to get the verification code from the exact similar name you need to give, guys. Okay, the name should be proper full name, because it is going to verify your like the government ID card or the like the PAN or something. So correct details. Okay, and payment and the PAN information. In this step, you will be filling your credit or the debit card info and the billing address. Click the secure submit. So here either you can use the credit card or the debit card. Okay, the here is the it will not be billed. It is the pre-account for 1 year. After that, if you want to utilize more and all, then only they are going to charge it. You need not to worry. Just go ahead, and whenever you will be giving this detail, around $2 or the 2 rupees or some amount, the less than 5 rupees only they are going to deduct. Again, the two-way they are able to deduct means they are going to verify that, so that they will confirm that okay, this guy is genuine. That is the reason. Within like the 1 week, they are going to refund that also. Whatever the amount they have deducted, it is going to reversible. You need not to worry about that. Okay, provide the payment and the PAN information here, and the billing address you can give it. Verify it. Once that is done, the next step, it is going to like the Amazon only 2 rupees is they are going to deduct this, the your number and like the amount and mobile number, everything, and the one OTP it will come to your mobile, and you need to enter it here. So for the authentication, credit card or the debit card you will be using, right? So you need to enter the OTP for you. Once that is done, and you need to click the submit button, then phone verification it will be there. So you need to phone verification, you'll be getting the text. You click on this text, sign up verification, then you enter this like the mobile number as well as the captcha, then send the SMS, step 5, and verification code, whatever the verification code they will send to your mobile, that you need to enter it in the fourth step, and you enter it, then continue. The next, like the here the support plan, the basic support and the pre-plan, developer support and business, we don't want that. So we want the pre, right? So we need to choose this. Okay. And once that is chosen, and the next, complete the sign up. Click on complete the sign up. All the customers receive the pre basic support. Okay. And from the AWS, they are going to. And once the complete the sign up, you are going to the registration completion page is going to show for us. And how the it is the this is the welcome to the Amazon Web Service. It is going to come. Okay. And once how we can log in it here, how you guys can log in it here is log into the AWS console. Okay, the make sure you log into the root user. So how we can going to log in? The sign up, this is the sign up page is there. Navigate to this, click on sign in to the console. I am going to show you that exactly. So I have already logged in, but still I am going to show you that. Okay, and enter the username as the root, and then password. You need to enter the password, then sign in. If it is the MFA is enabled, MFA means multi-factor authentication. That is the extra security they are going to apply in the nowadays in the AWS or the some other like the cloud providers. Here I have enabled the MFA. So MFA part to enable that, it is going to give you the some steps you need to perform that whenever it is asking, and you need to download the one authenticator app, and it is going to give you the scan, and we need to scan that, and one authenticator app is going to we are going to download it in our mobile. Then we can give that is going to authentication app is going to generate the numbers, 6-digit numbers it is going to generate it. Okay, every time we need to, whenever we will be logging, we need to use that. Okay, you can see the below home screen after you log in. So this is the home screen we are going to log in. This is about it. So first I will show you the registration page. Okay, so for the pre-registration page is there, right? So this is the link, AWS create. Okay, which browser, whatever the browser you guys can go. Okay, I am going to use this. Okay, so whenever you are entering this URL, what is the things it is open here? You guys can see it here, right? So Amazon, complete sign up, sign in. If you are already having the account, you can sign it. My account, my AWS console, and see the AWS pre-tier account. Create the pre-tier account. So everyone can utilize this. In the notes also I have given you. You need not to worry. Okay, you can keep it safe. Somewhere you can keep that also. In the notes also I have given everything. You need not to worry. So once you click on create the pre-account, it will ask the other details. Okay. Okay. So what is going to ask? It is going to ask the user would be you have to give the email address, then account number, verify email address, then it is going to come the email is going to come. The next, as per this document, you need to follow and you perform the activities. Okay, the thing that I have followed the all the steps because I have already created, that's why I am unable to show you the creation one. That's why I am giving the document. You guys have to follow this document, create the pre-tier account. Okay, so till here good, and I am already having this. What I will do, I am going to log out. Okay, so sign out it is there. So how the console it will be there, login console. So like this it will be there, guys. Okay, and login console. So you can see it here, right? So AWS Amazon console. Okay, the if you anyhow it will be coming to your mail also. For your information, I am going to give you the how the login console. This is the login console. So what you have to do? We are not, if you want to create the account, we can do it. Already I have the account. So what I am going to create login. I will be going to click on login. Okay, click on login. Okay, it is taking me to the login page because I need to enter the username and passwords. Okay, your email address. Okay, so you can put it your email address because I am already having everything ready. That's why what I will do. Okay, so login detail. I have already saved that URL. It is there. So you also getting this URL. Okay, so you will be mail will be getting. You can utilize that one. Okay, my this one it is there. Okay, so for this, I am going to sign in. I am not the IAM user, so I am going to use sign in using the root user email ID. Click on the root user ID, email address. Give the email address, then click on next. Okay, then give the password here. Okay, then click on sign in. Okay, then it will ask the MFA you are already having. Already I have the authentication app in my this one. I'm going to give the like the number to that. Okay, and click on sign in. Okay, and sometimes it is going to ask that captcha also. You can give the captcha. Once that is done, this is the UI. Okay, so whenever it is coming, so what is going to come? So this is the UI it will look like whenever the you are going to open, right? Whenever you click on the AWS, this is going to come here. So if I want to, this one means I need to, for example, I want to search for the like the VPC or the some other cloud watch means here is the search bar. Anything we can search it here. Okay, anything whatever the you want like the EC2 means that service is going to come. So if I want to I want to favorite means I can click here EC2 image and builder global view. So this is also one of the service. I want what I will do. I am going to give that. So earlier it was not there. So now it came. So like this, what I have done, I have searched it and AWS 3 ECT. I want to search for AWS S3 means so just search it here. You need not to depend upon here. So if I want to show it in the bar means a favorite bar means you can click on that here whatever that it is showing, right? So favorite bar you can bookmark this so that it is going to give. For me, what I have done, S3 also I have put it in favorite bar. IAM, EC2 and RDS and VP, everything I have put it in the bar. So based on your requirement, you can. So once you go to the console, you can recently visited what and all I have visited the services. S3 I have visited, IAM I have visited, EC2 I have visited, and CloudWatch I have visited. These are the visited. View the all the service. Okay. The first service, the which one we are going to see? The first we are going to see the EC2. What is this EC2? What is the okay? So whenever you click on the EC2, it is going to give the what it is going to give for us. Okay. EC2, it is going to give the dashboard. Okay, you can see it here, the dashboard, everything. What is contained, instance running, capacity, key pair, and placement group, snapshot, and all the stuffs it has, instances type, and saving plan. Okay, I am not going to in detail, guys. Okay, because we not required to learn the in detail. Just how you can utilize this, learn that only. I'm going to teach that only. Okay, so let us understand what is this EC2. EC2, why we are going to use it. Okay, let me go to my EC2 tab here. Okay, and how we are going to create that before showing that I'm going to go to the EC2 folder here. Okay, so first we need to understand what is this EC2, what is the use cases, when we are going to use it. Let us understand this theory, then we'll go to the practical. Okay, see the how the like the EC2 here is, this is the Amazon. Okay, here is the Amazon. Okay, this is the one availability zones will be there, uh, like the US and like the Singapore, and all the availability zones are there. So which availability zones I am using currently here is, so it will ask the while creating the Asia specific, the variety of the like the N Virginia or California, because I am into the India, I am into the Asia Pacific. That is the reason I have chosen the Mumbai AP South. So you can choose the Singapore, Sydney. If you are in Canada, you can choose this. And because your like the the data center will be the faster. If you choose the near data center, you are going to get the faster result. That is the reason I am going to choose the Mumbai one. So you, based on your requirement, based on your in the which country, you choose that. Okay. So as of now, the suitable is Mumbai or the like the Singapore and whatever it is there, it will be near. You guys can select while creating the account. It will ask for the reason. You guys can give this. Okay. And see the what is going to happen, how we are going to access this. We are going to access via internet. What I am doing, I am accessing that AWS via internet. To access the AWS or anything, I need to have the private key for this. So private key in the sense, I'll be already have the like the I have created the username and password, right? So if I wanted to access this like the AWS like the in the putty, and I want to do upload something, I want to download something, I need to use the putty. And for this, I need to have the pair key and private key I should have. I am going to show you that. Okay. And this is the AWS EC2, and how we are going to access through features of the like the Amazon issues to it: reliable, secure, flexible tools, and inexpensive. The Amazon issue to offers the highly reliable environment where the replacement of the instance is rapidly possible. So EC2 is like the how we'll be having our systems, right? We'll be having the Windows system and Linux system. In this Windows system, we'll be installing our programs, right? Programs are the softwares like the MySQL softwares or the some other Tomcat servers and the like the virtual boxes. These and all how we are going to install. Nah? Like this, it is the one of the box. Within that box, we can create the like the we can install our softwares, and we can here also we'll be having the CPU and memories and all the steps it will be there. What and all option it is going to give, I'm going to see at the multi-phases plan, such as the on-demand instances, reserved instances, spot instances. There are the types of the instances we'll be having. So in the real use cases, I'm going to show you where we are going to use this. Where we are going to use this, that should be there, right? So EC2 is fine. I can create and what is the use? When we'll be using this? What is the okay? So use case for the AWS EC2 instances. Why the companies are using this? Hosting the environment. Hosting in the sense EC2 used for hosting the website application on the cloud. Best part of the Amazon is that is the provide the dynamic and scalable environment where it is a compute capacity can grow as per the needs of the applications. Companies like Netflix, Reddit are the most proof of the EC2 hosting successes. The most of the companies nowadays they are using the EC2, Amazon, and it is like the other companies also using like the other cloud providers like the GCP and the Azure also it is there. But the first priority every companies are giving is the AWS now. So most of the companies are using the AWS also. The now the Azure is also growing, but the AWS is in the front line now as of now. You guys can check that also. Okay. Apart from the hosting the things, what else we can do with this EC2? Backup and disaster recovery. What is the backup? Companies hold the EC2 as the medium for the performing the disaster recovery in both active and the passive environment. EC2 turn quickly in case of the emergency, which means the business have the access to the faster failure with the minimum downtime of their applications. So what is going to happen here is, so if I am having the only one like the instances, okay, without the backup instances, what is going to happen is, okay, I want to like the I want to do the some changes in the application. This is the one EC2, okay. This is the EC2 instance 2. Okay, this is the one instance. This is the instances 2. Okay, this is the one of the other instances. Okay, this is the single instance I am maintaining. Okay, think that it is in your local or the some like the on premises you are maintaining the servers. Okay, the EC2 is like you can consider as the servers. Okay, this is the it has the backup server EC2. This doesn't have the backup server on premises. So what is going to, I want to do the some changes and I need to shut down this and I need to perform the activities. But the traffic will be there, that we lose that business. If we have the backup or the anything, the other instances, In case of this application is down, during that time, this is going to serve this topic. Okay. And how it is like you will be having the car. For the car, we'll be having the one stepney, right? So without, so if you have the puncture had happened during that time, what will be replacing that? If you we have to go somewhere and there is a no puncture shop in between, so I don't have the any extra wheel means during that time the problem will arise, right? So we are not able to reach our destination during that time. So if we have the backup resources or the disaster resource plan means we can achieve this. We will not be losing the businesses also. That is the reason we should have the backup and the disaster recovery. That is the reason we'll be prepared to have the EC2 instances in the real times backups. And what is the another use case? High performance computing. EC2 Amazon provide the virtual servers with high performing networking and the high compute power. So it will be it is the very quicker way it is going to respond for us. That is the reason we are preparing. And development and the test environment we can create it. So Amazon it is scalable as the organized can create and deploy the large scale testing and development environment, which is unprecedented is and easy to eliminate the needed the hardware investment and also the provide the scalable solution. So for example, I am having the here you can create the like the 10 instances. There is no problem. So one instance will go for the development, one there is for testing, another is for the prod. So for the prod, I am going to keep the 2 instances. Totally 4 instances I can keep for my businesses. So how we can utilize this? So this is the very, very important, right? So that is the reason. So it is the scalable. So based on our requirement, in case of the like the you are maintaining the on premises means you have to think of the how much like the CPUs are required, how much like the memory is required, RAM is required, how much disk space is required. That and all we need to maintain. It is the again one person has to be monitored, and if it is the something. More transaction is happening like the for example if the big billionaire days in the Flipkart, during that time what is going to happen, that is the transaction is going to overload and we are manually maintaining means it is not good, right? So in case of the AWS, it is the auto scaling option, it is there. It is based on the load, it is going to increase the CPUs and the memories, all the things we can configure it. And if it is the load is going down, and it is the resource and all the load balancer is going to come down. So it is the scalable. That is the reason we are going to use it, the AWS EC2. So apart from this, banking and financial sector, it is a very, very important. These sectors demand the maximum scalability and security. That is the reason EC2 provide the both Amazon cloud build the trust by highly secure services. Retail, commercial bank, insurance providers, significant payment platform rely on the AWS. You understood, right? AWS, why we need it. So this is the reason we need the AWS as compared to the on-premises systems. Okay, let us understand how we can create the EC2 instances. Okay, I am going to show you that. Okay, I have that. Okay, so I am having the here. Okay, so I have given the example here. What is the exactly the elastic Amazon Elastic Cloud is? Okay, Elastic Cloud, we'll call it as web service that provide the resizable compute capacity in the cloud. It allow the user to rent the virtual warehouses called the instances, whatever we are going to run the applications, make it core component of the Amazon Web Services. Easy to imply the we can scale the computing per developer by offering an on-demand computing resources. For example, I told you, right? So whenever I required for the testing purpose, I can deploy into the EC2 and I can do the testing. Developer also can do the production also I can make it. So okay, earlier what had happened? We have faced the during the regular session I have faced, right? So I am unable to on premises, I am unable to Ubuntu. That is the reason I have switched to the AWS cloud. Then I have created the one EC2 instances and I have able to connect using the putty, and then I have shown you the what I am going to do using the like the I am going to select it, I am going to create the like the shell script, all the steps I am going to show you now also. Okay, what is the steps? There should be the some steps, right? Okay, AWS service. Okay, account creation AWS service also I have given you. So easy to how we have to create it. So go to the AWS console and search the EC2 services, open it. Click on the instances from the left menu and click on the large instances. Give the name, type e-commerce server or something, whatever the instance type. You can see T2 micro and key value pair. If you are already having that, it's well and good. If you are not having, you can like the download it and you can do this. Okay. You other steps you guys can ignore this. Okay. You need not to worry about that. Okay. This is for the other steps. Okay. And leave the setting as a default. Click the launch the instances. Okay. This is about the EC2. The similar steps we are going to follow it here. Okay. What they are saying. So they are asking us to search. You are new means come here and search it. So I will click on EC2. Okay, so what and all it is going to open. So here you can see it left load balancer and auto scaling. So it is most of the timing the like the AWS infra team is going to help you on the setting up all those things. For why I am teaching you, because we will not be doing everything here. For you to practice it in the real time, that's why I am teaching you. Here is the instances where to check the security group and load balancing and the auto scaling where we have to check. Here are the target group, trust store, auto scaling groups, everything it is there in the AWS EC2 instances. Okay, guys, if you want, you can check it here. I am not covering the like the load balancing and auto scaling. So if you are core working on the AWS side, then only you look into the load balancing auto scaling. Okay, so my after the opening this, I am interested in the instances. I am going to create the instances. What instances I am going to create? The sample instances. So to create a sample instances, you can come here, launch the instances. Okay, for this I need to give, right? Batch 05, batch 05 sample I will give. Okay, instance name. So which one I need to install? So Amazon Linux is there, Mac OS is there, Ubuntu is there, Windows is there, Red Hat is there, SUSE is there, many more are there. So I am interested in the Ubuntu. Based on your requirement, your infra team is going to set up this. But if you want to try, if you want to install anything, if you want to try anything, choose the Ubuntu. Okay. So for this, I need to choose the pre-tier eligible. So other machines images are also is there like the standard volume in the real time we'll be using this. Okay, so in the companies they are going to use it based on their requirement, but as of now my requirement is pre-tier only. So architecture, the 64-bit. What is this? 64-bit also is there. ARM X like the 86. This is the I am going to use it. The username is Ubuntu. Username I need this. Username while logging into the using the putty I need it. Ubuntu is the username. Please note this. Okay. And instance type. So pre-tier I have selected T2 micro. T2 micro I have selected. Key pair. So if you want to generate the new key pair also, it is fine. But I already using this one also, you can select it. So I am going to create the new, I am going to show you. Okay, so I am going to use the PEM file. So PEM file is fine or the PPK file is fine. For this, what we have to give? Okay, AWS, the test I can go and see this. Okay, AWS test also I can give. Okay, how we can create it? Create the pair. So it is going to download it and it is going to give you here. Okay, PEM file it will be there. So while connecting the system, I am going to utilize this. But as of now, I don't want to do this. So I am already having the urabiacademy. Already it is there. I am going to utilize that. Okay. So for the networking, you need not to worry. So create the security group. Already allow the SSH traffic by as default. You keep that one. So config storage. So how much giga volume and all the configuration storage it will be there. So 1 into 8 gigabyte only that much only. There are the advanced options also it is there. You can check it here. The domain, join directory, IAM rules and host name, all the things you can do it, but it is not necessary now. You need not to worry all the advanced setting. You need not to worry. So our job is to click on launch the instances. It will take few seconds to launch it. So once it is launched, you click on launch logs also, you can see it. What and all it once you click on launch, initialize the request creating the security group rules, and launch the initialization. After this, click on this. It is going to open in the new tab. So instances, what is the status? The running status. It came to the running status. Okay. And click here. It is going to show you the what and all it is going to show for us. It is going to show the detailed instance ID, public IP and private IP, public DNS, all the steps it is going to show for us. And so if I want to do monitoring, like the monitoring stuff for the CloudWatch, if I want to set up anything, so you can do this here. So you can see it here, right? So related to this EC2, alarm recommendation and 1 hour. So like this, we can set up in the monitoring. Security, if you want to change anything, networking, storage, can able to see which storage has been, volume is the 8 GB and in use, and which one is this, everything. So if you want to do something, it is available only. So I am not interested anything. So I want the public IP address. I want to connect to the this EC2 instances. I want to see what and all things I can do in the real time. Let me do it. So able to follow me, guys? Any confusion? Able to follow me, guys? I am going to connect the EC2 instances now. To connect it, we are going to use the putty. Go to search bar. I am already having the putty. What I am going to do here is, so there is a AWS EC2 instances. Already it is there. So what I will do, I am going to have the this one IP address, means that is the host, whatever I am doing. Before that, I need to call the SSH, right? So Urbi Academy SSH I have used, right? So where we need to make the changes for this. Once you selected this, click on SSH, click on authentication. You are able to see it here, right? So if you are having the anything extra, so what you have to do? You can see at the download. So I have downloaded one thing, right? I have downloaded the PEM file. So you can use the, if you want to use the all the files, means it is going to show the all the files. Can see here, right? So it is going to see the things for us. Give me the 1 minute. Able to follow me, guys? Yes.
Yeah, able to follow.
Okay, so if you are finding any difficulty, please let me know. Okay, so like this, what we have to
Yeah, sure,
select
sure.
it. So now I have used the PPK, or you can use the PEM file. There is no problem with that. Okay, so if you can, there is a, it is going to ask the like the options. So which one you want to use this? If you are forgot that also, there is an option to create the new, like the new PPK also. Okay, you need not to worry about that. Okay, once you go here, it is going to ask the things. Okay, and let me refresh it. Okay, always do the refresh, then it is going to display the things, guys. Okay, and here this will be there. Security key pairs is there, na? So what and all key pairs I am having? So Urbi, test, RSA, and I am using this now. So if you want to create the new one, you can go ahead and create it here. The network and security. Okay, so I am not interested anything. So as of now, I am using the AWS APK. So go to the session again. So whatever the IP address I have taken it here. So let me copy again. So IP address, it is ending with 128. So that only I am going to paste it here. Host name is this only, IP address or the something, the urabiacademy.com, flipkart.com, and either IP address. As of now, IP address is there. I am using that. The port is the 22 only. So if you want to save it, save it. Okay, the later stage you can go ahead and you can like the load it, then it is going to save it for you, and click on open it. So during that time it is going to ask for accept. I told you, right? Ubuntu username, Ubuntu. Okay, and it will not be asking the password because we have given the key value pair, right, already. So it is going to connect for us. Now you understood, right? So how we can connect it? So clear this. You can do the if config. Okay. So if config. So if config is not there. Okay. IP address ls. So nothing is there. mkdir. You can file I am going to create. Okay, file has been created. So if I want to list means ls-l. Okay, it is going to folder has been created. If you want to create the file, if I want to in the real time, you will be connecting to like this only. You will be using the putty and you will be connecting. Okay, or else there is another option. What is the another option? Okay, there is a cloud CLI. It is there, right? You guys able to see it here, right? Click on Cloud CLI. It is going to open this EC2 instances. So using that, you can connect it. Okay. So waiting for the environment to run. Okay. So it is taking, preparing. Okay. So now you can see it here, right? So I have created here. I have created using this one. How come it came here? So because it is internally handled, right? So that's why you can use this. Either you can use this or use this. This is the cloud shell. If you don't want to use the putty, you can use it here. Okay, I want to create the some file means okay abc c.txt. Okay, you can see ls panel. Able to see it here. So I am able to see it in the cloud. Okay, so I want to using the putty. I want to view that ls panel. See at the T also it came right, and whatever the T it has been mkdir. Okay, and 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, PWD. So home. Okay, okay. So this is the home is different. That is the home is different. That's why I'm unable to use this. KDIR. Okay, this is the Ubuntu it is taking. That is the you can check here is the PWD home directory is different. So if you can clear that one also, it will go to that home directory and you can do this that also. There's no problem with that. Let me try this. CD slash home. Okay, the only this one it is there, so no worry. So you can practice it either it in the cloud or the this one, guys. Okay, need not to worry about that. My concentration is not that. So you guys have to understand in the real time how we are going to connect it, how we are going to practice it. If you want to check for the health check, you can throw the top commands. So using this, we are able to see this. And one more thing. So and I want to check the like the anything the calendar means I am going to check a cal command. It is not there. That's why it is not giving. So date. So date it is going to give. So based on our requirement, we are going to utilize this EC2 instances. And based on our like the we can copy the file from the one location to the other location. We are going to utilize the WinSAP. All the steps we are going to do it. Okay, so if it is clear means I'm going to go ahead and the next concept, guys. Clear, guys? EC2 instances.
Yes.
Okay, how we can create it and all the steps. Many things is there. I'm going to cover this. Okay, that is the reason. Okay, everything I am going to show you the practical way. So, and once that is done, and we are going to see the RDS, AWS RDS. Okay, where what and all we are going to do it here. What and all types of RDS are there here. So, I am going to show you this advantage of the AWS RDS. Why we are going to use it? So if we have something, if we are using something means it should have the some advantages, right? That is the reason we are going to use it. So what is the advantages? We can see it here, right? Interact with the other AWS services like the EC2, S3, and metrics and monitoring, the CloudWatch, the support the multiple database engines and automated backups. It is going to maintain it. We know it to cost effective and security is highly available and scalable and the fully managed service. This is the advantage of RDS. And you understood the RDS. What and all RDS are there? What is the RDS? RDS means relational databases. These are the advantages. What are those relational databases? MySQL, Oracles, all these are the relational databases. So I am going to show you here. what and all you can see it here, right? Relational databases, relational database services. What and all it is there? We are going to use the MySQL, right? I am going to show you the MySQL now. Postgres SQL and MySQL almost the same, only little bit syntax it will be different. If you know the MySQL, you can work on SQL Server, can work on Oracle, Amazon Aurora, MariaDB little bit, and Aurora it is a little bit different. It is there. You can work on Oracle, SQL Server, and Postgres. All the stuffs you can work it. All are relational databases only. So now we are going to see the how we can install it and how we are going to connect from our local system to create the databases. And if it is already created in your companies, already they are not going to give this administration stuff. We are already it is there. Just we are going to use that functionalities. But why I am showing you here is, but we don't know how they have performed it, because we need to know the end to end. That is the reason I am going to show you how we can install it, how we can do the, how we can connect from our local. So if someone is asking also, okay, check the database like this, means you can ask them, okay, I need the like the host name and username and password. Okay, could you please give me? Okay, I can go ahead and check in my local. So like this, you should be having the knowledge. Okay, let us go ahead and uh, create this RDS database. Okay, and before that, one like the one more thing. So I have brought you this one. This is the real time like the example why we are going to use it. Okay, and I'm going to show you this how the real time how we are going to use it. Why the relational database is required. So see here, on premises means your system, guys. It might be the company systems. So what I need to do, I am having the files here in my on premises systems. So I want that file to be uploaded into the my RDS Oracle database or the MySQL database. The how that has to be implemented in the real time, guys. What is the things we need to do? So to upload into here, I need to have the one S3 buckets. So S3 bucket is going to come into the picture here, and file transfer, how that file is going to transfer into this Oracle RDS for the Oracle database is, we are going to use the event notification, retrieve the database credentials here, retrieve the credentials, and whenever the file is coming and it is going to notify it, then it is going to upload it. So with this and all, just understand it. So my intention is to show you local file has to be there in the here. For example, you are having the 10 local files. The someone is coming and asking you the details. So this customer, how many purchase he has done, you can't go and check in the files, right? I don't want to do that. So it is very difficult to check in every files. It is harder, right? It is not possible. If I have stored in the database, if I am having the customer phone number or something, I am using the database like the MySQL database or the Oracle database. If I use the select star from the customer, where customer like the email ID or the phone number, if I put this, means it is going to give the detail for us. So no need to check in the manually, right? That is the reason. This is the where the my database RDS come into the picture. I have stored that database. It is an easy access. I'll be doing this. Okay, what and all steps will be performing to perform this activities here. I have taken the few steps here, guys. What and all? Database service RDMS I am going to use, automating the file transfer to the Amazon RDS for the Oracle database. Oracle database. The implementation of this solution consists of the following tasks. Create the S3 bucket and create the secret manager secret key, and IAM rules I need to create. One Lambda function I need to create, and like the configure the S3 event notification I need to create. This is the things I need to do this to transfer in the real time. This is the task we'll be doing. And whenever the issue is coming, right? So for example, what is the issue? I will tell you how the we are going to work as the real time example. So you have transfer the 10 files, you have put the 10 files into the S3 bucket. So this I am going to show you the real time, guys. Okay, this project only I am going to show you. This is the actual project. Okay, actual project I am facing in the real time. Okay, that's why I have brought you these examples. Okay, I have put the file around 2, 3 files I have put. So what had happened? So there is an inconsistency or the some issues with the file format. The 1 and 2 file got like the loaded, and third file are not loaded. But I am not able to see it in the my database whenever I am querying. So I'll be having the status whether it is the successfully processed or not. So I can see the third one, it is not processed. Due to which issue it is not processing. We need to see that. So how we can see that? I will show you the steps how we are going to like the real time, how we are going to debug this, how we are going to resolve this. That is where we are going to our L2 production support is going to come into the pictures. So L1 team, what they are going to see, they will say, okay, this file has been not processed, could you please check? L2 team has to investigate further on this. L2 ticket has come, L2 has to start investigating it. So how L2 investigation has to be done, I am going to show you in the real time. Next, I am going to take up the S3. There I am going to show you the real-time project. Okay, that is also one of the mini real-time projects, guys. Okay, and let us without the delay, we are going to see the how we can create the RDS. Okay, there is a RDS. There is a steps also I have given you guys. No need to scratch your head. We need to follow. Go to the AWS console, search the RDS services, and click on the databases. Click the create database. Choose the database creation method. Select the standard create. Engine is the select MySQL. Pre-tier, select the pre-tier. DB instances and the master password, and you can give it. And you can choose the DB instances sizes like the T3 micro, and connect via whatever the UPC it is there already default only. Leave the other setting as a default, click the create database. Once this is created, so we are able to see the other things. Okay, let us go ahead and create this, guys. Okay, RDS, let us create it, let us connect it. So I have given you the steps here. You can see it here. Once you click on the create button, so we are going to choose the MySQL. Then we are choosing the MySQL versions, and then we are going to self managed. Then using the give the password, and then you can choose the other steps that is there. And public access, we need to enable it, then only we'll be able to access it. Okay, and again the database options, other options are there. If you want to backup it, click on this, and all the steps you can do it. So okay, using this we are able to connect it. Without the delay, let us push. Okay, now we understood this. And for this EC2, I am already running this EC2. So for this monitoring, what and all is happening, guys? Okay, what and all is happening? Okay, so this is the CloudWatch. Using this, how many instances are running and the data is running or not, all the things it is going to show for us. Okay, so I am going to, what I am going to do, what and all we can do with these instances. There is an option called you can stop the instances, reboot the instances, and the terminate the instances. In the real time also, if you are done with everything in your trying for the pre-tier, please terminate everything so that there will not be any extra cost for you. If you want to stop the cost also, if the storage cost will be there, the no compute cost, storage cost will be there. That is my suggestion, is always terminate in your local only, not the production servers. Production server, we are not asked to terminate or anything. We don't have the options also. Based on the roles only, we are able to do the stop instances and reboot the instances. All the steps we'll be doing. Okay, so as of now, I am going to terminate this. Okay, terminate the instances. I don't want that now. So now RDS, RDS, Aurora and RDS, it is there. Okay, and click on databases. Once you click on database, nothing is there. So click on create databases. Okay, standard create. I want the MySQL. Select this. Then MySQL community as it is. MySQL, there are variety of versions are there. I am want to go for the MySQL 8.0.1. It is there. The production, I don't want to template. I pre-tier only. So in case of the admins production or dev or test, you can create it based on your requirement. So all-level deployment, I am going to single instance deployment. I am going to create it. Okay, and 1 minute, guys. Okay, single instances. There is the cluster of the instances also we can create for the backup purpose. I told you, right? The one, the standalone also we can create it. So as of now, I am going to show you the single instances. You can give the database name, on database one only. I am going to choose it based on your requirement. You can change the name also. And here is the username. So which user you are going to choose it. I am going to use it like the admin only, self-managed only. You use it. Give the password. I'm going to give it like the whatever the password I want to use it. So I'm going to use it. Give the password. Okay. And like the here the T4 it is there. My suggestion is T3 micro, use it pre-tier. Okay. And storage allocation 20 is there. If you want to change like the 10 GB also you can do this. And don't connect to the EC2 instances compute resources. It is fine. If you want to connect to EC2, you can do this. And virtual default keep as it is. And it is the most important public access. Yes, I'm going to choose it. VPC existing only by default only. And other thing, no availability zone. I am not going to select anything. Keep as it is. Additional also it is there. Configuration, you need not to worry about that. Database authentication, password authentication only. Okay, database instances. And if you want to audit logs, error logs, if you want to use it for the further cloud watch, if you want to track the AWS what is happening, means you can in the real time we are going to use this for based on our requirement. Okay, now my interest is create the database. Okay, it is going to take some time, guys. And close this. I don't want to do the creating the database. It is going to take some times. And let it take the little, see you can option it is there, right? So what is status is creating. Now the status is creating engine and what and all we have selected, that is going to come. It will take like the 1 minute after time before that. So if anything extra is there, we are going to see this RDS. RDS. Okay, so that we have already learned. Okay, let us be there here. So, okay. Okay, so let me go back, guys. Okay, so you select it, AWS. Okay, whenever the you select it and click on that databases and copy this endpoint. Okay, go to the here where we need to go. Like the workbench, this home icon is there. Now, if you click on this, it is going to MySQL connection. There are variety of the connections are there. You need not to worry. So already new connections mean give the AWS the test one. Okay. Then what I'm going to give here is my host name. This is my host name. What is the port is this? My username is admin. I have given the password is different. So I am going to store that password here. Okay, then click on OK. Then click on test. Okay, see here, successfully made a MySQL connection. Okay, click on OK. Okay, where it went? AWS test. Click on this one. It is going to open the workbench for us. Okay, now you can create the database. Create the database, sample DB. Okay, you refresh it. So I am going to use this as a like the default, set as the default. So I am going to create the table now. So create the table emp just for the understanding purpose. Create the table. Okay, show tables. Okay, emp it is there. Okay, and DSC emp what and all it is there. Okay, DSC sample does not exist. Okay, what is this? Okay, EMI you want, right? So that's why I'm not able to. So what is the field that it is there? So if I want to insert it, you guys can insert it. So based on your requirement, you are going to do this. Okay, if you are already existing, it is there, it is going to show for us. The system that is already it is there, you are able to see this system configuration. So what and all columns it is there, variable and all the stuffs it is there. You are able to see it here, right? The system, what and all it is there. So when come to here, so let us understand more on this. Go back to the the databases. Okay, so what and all we can do it here. So we can create the instances is there, right? Restore from the S3. If it is the already backup is there in the S3, we can restore it in the real time. Okay, you can see here engine is the MySQL. Okay, and snapshot it means that it is the backup. Okay, if it is the snapshot is already it is there, you guys can take the snapshot also, you can do it. If you click on snapshot, we are going to the export from the AWS S3 also, you can export it. There is an option to export it. And like the other options, the event subscription events, these and all advanced option, you need not worry. Understand how we can use this RDS. How we can, if you go to the dashboard of this RDS, it is going to see how many instances are there. Only one instance is there. Okay, DB clusters is there? No. So reserve snapshot is there, one it is there. You can see it here, one snapshot it is there. We have not created it. So view the connection, already it is there. Okay, so if you want to create the snapshot means this is the backup. So you can DB instance, which DB? This is the DB, my DB, right? So you can create this like the DB, take the snapshot. It means it is going to take whatever I have created. This it is going to take the backup. So I am not going to do it. You need not to worry about that. Okay. And my concern is just how we can take it. So once everything is done, you can go to the database again. So you can don't keep as the database. Once your work is done, you guys can do this. And one more thing, select it, and what and all action it is there. You can delete it. You can set up the EC2 connection, can reboot it, stop temporarily. You can database and create the read replica, convert to the multi-zone, take the snapshot, restore, and all the steps you can do. So there are variety of options are there. You can do it. So if you want to modify this existing database, means you click on modify database. So it is going to open this. Okay, what and all options I want to change it, you can do this. Okay, so I am not doing this. Okay, my everything has been done. I wanted to show you the how we can connect in the real time. So I don't want to, I want to action it, I want to delete it. So while deleting, it is going to ask, are you want to create a snapshot of this? No, I don't want this. I don't want this. If you want to create it, you can create it. Retain the automated backup. So I don't want this. I do this, and it is going to ask delete me means what I am going to do it. Delete into it. Okay, and for this I acknowledge it. Okay, delete me. Okay, why it is not allowing? Okay, space is there. It's space should not be there, guys. Okay. Okay, the status is deleted. So now this is done. This is about the RDS, how we are going to do all those things. Okay. And main concentration is our live project. So this is a kind of live project. Okay, what is happening here? We are going to understand the S3. Okay, so in the real time, my S3 files, data files are continuous data inflow is coming. So using the ETL tool, it is pending into the S3 stage I'll be putting, and then using the SQS notification, it is going to notify to the like the Snowpipe in the Snowflake. This is the data warehouse. Data warehouse we are using nowadays. Many people are using the Snowflake only. So that is the reason what is happening. So it is going to notify, okay, I have the file here. So process it and load it to the live Snowflake database. So I am going to show you that what the data and all the steps. Okay, and understand the more on the here. So I have given you the more on here. So to bracket, so here files I'm putting in the S3. Then using the I'll be notifying to the Snowpipe. This is the middle things. It is done by the Snowflake. I am loading to the Snowflake database. It is the cloud database. Okay, and so if you want to understand the in the simpler way, we can how we can understand is simpler way is, okay, I have given you the ingesting the streaming data with the Snowpipe S3 to the Snowflake. Why the S3 is important? You can say it. Okay, in the real time also, sir, we are using the Snowflake database, and there the like the S3 data is coming and the files are coming, and we are continuously loading. And whenever the issue is coming, we are debugging like this. These are the debugging steps we are following. That debugging steps also I am going to give you. You need not to worry. Okay, and ingesting the data. So let us understand the implementation. So where we are going to see. So type S3. Go to the S3. This is the S3 console. Okay, S3. S3 came right. So I want to create any bucket means click on create button. So nothing. So just give the sample test. Okay, sample test. It will not allow this one batch 05. Okay, and you block all the public access, disable this, and you keep no need to concentrate on the other settings and all. So it will advanced level, it will come. Just click on create button. Okay, and you can, if you want to see this, you can see it. Okay, where it has been, it is the bucket. It is, I'm going to list it, right? So all the things it has been listed it here. Okay, so if you want to refresh it. Okay, the sample test it is being came right. If you want to refresh it, you can go ahead and refresh it. Okay, like this I have already created the one bucket here. Which bucket I have created? Already I have created the one bucket. If I want to open this, click on here. Okay, nothing data is there. So what I have done? I have done the like the integration I have done. So whenever the file is coming, so I am putting the file in the S3 and using the SQS notification, I am going to load into this table. So which tables I am going to show you that. What and all setup I am going to do it, that I am going to show it here. Okay. So which table I want to load it? There is a one table. Okay. And how to create the S3 IAM role and everything I have given you here. You can refer this document. Okay. Console, S3, open it, create the bucket name and reason, and create the bucket. Everything steps I have given you guys. You can go ahead and do this. So there is a one table. What is that? My table name is. There is a table called. Which table is this? So customer final table it is there. What and all I need the customer key, CNAME, address, and the customer key, phone number, and all this is there. So continuously what I'll be doing, I'll be putting the file here and it has to come here. Then it has to load to the target table. So now what I am going to do? So before I will put the one file here. Then how the things is going to work, I am going to show you. Okay. So how I have done the integration also I am going to show you. First I will put the file into the S3. So now you can see it here, right? So there is a no data into the this table, final table. There is a no data, guys. You can see it here, final 0 records. So I will go and put it here. To upload the file, add the file. So I have already have the files here. So what and all files it is there. So I am going to take this file. Okay, click on 1000 records are there. I am going to open it. So click on upload it. So upload successful. Whenever it is coming, so what is going to do it here? So it is Amazon S3 it came. So you can able to see it here, right? This file came na. Okay, you are able to see it here, right? In this one, this is the file succeeded. This is the file of 150 KB is there. So whenever the file is coming, so using the SQS notification, oh, file came. So process this file and put it to load it to here. So is there anything it came it here? So it is loading. Yeah, see it. 1,000 record has been loaded here. So 1,000 record has been loaded here. So how the integration I have done it here. So I have followed this integration. What and all I have done it here is, so I have followed this methodology. First, I have created this database schema. I have created which format I need to get it. I have created it. So SQL file format is I have created this. Okay, and file I have created the storage integration. You need not to worry about this. Okay, just for your understanding purpose, I am showing it here. Okay, and I have established the external stage relation between this. Okay, I have created the final table it here. So finally, I am loading it. The for a continuous loading, I have created the one pipes I told you, right? So here the pipe. I shown you this pipe. I have created it using the SQL code only. All I will be using SQL code, and which format it is going to show it. Okay, and whenever the issue is coming, how we are going to debug this? I have loaded the one file, right? How we will come to know this whether that file has been come or not? Okay, I will show you the one magic here. So you take this in the real time. We'll be debugging like this. Okay, copy this. Okay, go to here. So you can able to see it here. Which file I have loaded? The forwarded file path is this. At what time? The execution status is pending. Like the running status. At what time it came? And what is the file path? This file only I have loaded, right? You are able to see it here, right? I have loaded it here. So it came to my Snowflake database. So I am able to track it. So it has been loaded without any problem. So whether the file is successfully loaded or not, how we can check it? There is a table information copy state is there. So how it has been loaded? So how many the file name you can able to see it here, right? So file name it came, and the location, and at what time, how many rows was there? The 1,000 rows was there, rows passed, and the file size is this, and everything I am able to track it, so that finally output I got it. So now I will show you. Okay, so now I will show you. So I will do something here. I am going to I am going to stop this continuous loading. I will do some mistake. Whenever I will be loading that file, it will not load to the my destination folder. So let me try this. Let me stop this execution. I am stopping this continuous loading. See the status. The status is paused. Now I will do something here. Some problems I will do for this. What problem I will do here is, okay, and instead of comma, I will do like the pipe symbol I will do, file format. So I have made the changes. Okay, I need to continuous loading. I need to enable it again. So pipe, I am going to enable it. So check whether it is status is started or not. Okay, still it is the status is paused. Still it is paused. So in that case, I need to do like the again pause it, again enable it. So like this, sometimes we will be getting the error. Okay, still it is showing the paused only. So it should not do this. Okay, and sometimes it will give the issues like this. 1 minute. Okay, I have stopped the execution, and then okay, this pipe only not working. Pipe only not working, no problem. So what I will do here is I am going to load this data. Okay, I will go to the S3 again. I am going to load the new file here. So which file? So in order to load this, go to the this one. Okay, click on upload. Okay, add the file. Then what I'm going to use it here. So earlier I have loaded this. I am going to load this. Okay, click on upload. Obviously, that is not running, so it will not load only. So let us see. So sometimes it will take some time to enable it running. Yeah, it is running. So obviously it will not take it. So you can see it here, right? Whether the last file came or not. Let us see this. This is the debug we'll be doing in the real time. We know the file path, right? So which file? So still that file is not come. So the same file it is showing. So let us see. Run one more time. Okay. Okay. Select it here. Yeah, it came. So this file is different and this file is different, but it has not loaded because it has the 2000 records. So let us see whether the 2000 record has been loaded or not. So I will show you that whether it is loaded or not. Okay. So go to check here. Okay. So customer final. Okay. Okay, I have truncated it. Okay, so by mistake I have truncated it. No problem. Okay, so how here we'll come to know, okay, whether the data came or not. So you are able to see it here, right? So here you can see, right? The second one, this one I have loaded it. It has the issue and row count is this one 2000 is there. Number of columns it is there. So error message. Copy this. What is the error it is going to show for us? What is the error it is going to show for us? Okay. So mismatch, the error on the column count mismatch. So does not match that the corresponding table 8. So you come to know that this is the issue with the file format. What I am going to do it again. I am going to like the stop this, and again I am going to correct that. Okay. Check this. It has been paused. So I have done some changes here, right? So what changes I have done? Instead of the comma, I will be using it. So I am going to correct the error. I know I come to know using this logs, I came to know, okay, I am doing this mistake. So I am going to correct it. And then I am going to start this pipe continuous loading, check whether it has been running or not. So yeah, running. So whatever the file it is there, it will not take this guys. Okay, again. So because already the file is there, file is existing, right? That's why it will not, it will treat whenever you are loading again, it will not. Just you change the file name little bit and then you upload it. So to change that file name, so what I will do, I will change this file name to 2. Okay, then I will load it. So to load it, so again go to the here, upload the file, add the file. Okay, this is the file 2000 records I am having. So upload it. How you can track it? Okay, upload success and SQS notification it is going to come and it is going to do the job for us. Okay, and go to the Snowflake here. Okay, you will come to know whether that's recently the data came or not. So you will come to know here using the, there is a no, see here, that file has not arrived here. Notification has not come here. Okay, check it again. It will take some time. Okay. Yeah, it came. File came into the notification. My pipe got pick up that. So whether it has been processed or not, how you can check? You can check in the final destination. So again, I have done the mistake. Okay, the truncate why I'm doing here is okay. Let me do this. Okay, I will change that file name again. Okay, I will change that file name again. Okay, sorry guys. Same mistake I have done. Okay, no problem. So what I will do, I will upload the file again. Okay, and it has to come. Okay, and the file has been uploaded, and it will take some time to come up here. And once that is come, and there is a no data in the final tables, so I am uploading the 2000 records here. So you are able to track it here. So you can click here. So that file name, the 3 is not there. You can see it here, customer file. So it will take some time. So yes, it is still, it is not come. Still it is not come. And notification, let us see. Yeah, it came. And let us check this final table. Still the data is not loaded. There the event has been done, but the data is not loaded. Okay. So yeah, see here, you are able to see it here, right? The still error I am facing. That's why I am unable to load this. See here, you are able to see it here, right? So I am unable to load this. Okay. So during that time, what I will do here is like this will be facing the real-time issues. So I'll be what I'll be pausing this. I'll be correcting this issue. The comma only it is there. Okay. And what I will do, I will enable it. So check the status. Okay, running. So the last is this. And like this, we are going to debug that. So I'm having the other files. Let us pick up that and let us try to load that. Okay. Add the file and 16 to 17,000. I have not loaded it. So I'm going to load it. Let us see this. This is how the real time will be struggling like anything, guys. Okay. You guys have to check the status here. Running that file didn't come here. Yeah, still I'm waiting for that file as to arrive. It will take few seconds. Okay. And notification has to come. Okay. Yeah, it came. You can see here, right? So it came. And let us see, is there any data here? Still, I am not able to get it. Still, I am facing the error issue. And I need to correct this, guys. Okay. I need to identify. Okay. So number of columns, it is a mismatch, it is coming. So I need to see that and I need to debug that, guys. Okay. We need to, because I have only made the simple mistakes here. So I have to field delimiter only have changed it. So we need to correct this and then we need to load this. This is how we will be debugging the issues. Anyone has the any doubts, guys? Okay. So I am unable to load it because for debugging again it will take so much of time for me. So I need to check on that. Okay. Anyone has the any other doubts, guys? And here I have given you the everything. So I am going to share with you all. Okay. So intro questions and how we can set up the AWS SQS notification, everything I have given you. Please follow this. Okay. And project also, a simple project I have given you. The define your architecture blueprint, how the when we are going to use it means the front end EC2 instances and cloud front backend APIs EC2 instances, database RDS, and file storage S3, where we are going to utilize this, set up the core services and S3 object, where we are going to utilize these services. I have given you the examples. You follow these documents, guys, will be able to understand more.